The Pale Door was recently released, and this is a Western horror with witches. I mean, you're talking about my wheelhouse here, man. When I saw this trailer for like the first, I shut it after like 30 seconds. I was like, okay, I'm sold, man. I'm totally down for this. Love Western horror, and we just do not get enough serious toned witch movies. Like where it's actually like adult and trying to be scary. We just do not get enough of them. So Western horror with witches? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a great setup, right? So what this movie's about is a group, two brothers are now formed a posse, a gang. They're like this feared gang in the West, and they go to do a train heist. And when they get on the train, they go to collect their bounty, what they went on the train to steal. And when they find it, it's just a chest, and inside the chest is a little girl. And you know, one of them is like, well, they wouldn't have her locked in here if she's not worth something, so we need to keep her, whatever. And then the other, you know, the girl tells them, look, if you take me home, they'll give you a handsome reward. And they take her to a brothel where she is from, and when they get there, the brothel is, you know, come on, witches, you got it. Unfortunately, I didn't really care for this movie. I shouldn't say at all, I just didn't care for it. And here's why. This is my issue I had with the film. The film is overly dramatic, so much so that it hurts the film because A, they don't really have the talent involved to pull off the dramatic sequences that they're trying to sell throughout the film. This film is extremely dramatic and serious throughout. And it's a shame because I feel like they should have balanced the horror, the witches, the Western aspects, the characters, because I feel like there was potential here. I really felt like they could have, and I respect what the director was going for here, because with the budget and because with the lack of means here, I do feel like it's extremely ambitious. So I absolutely tip my hat off. But at the end of the day, when the film was, about halfway through 40, especially like 3/4 of the way in, I was just like, Jesus, we're stopping again for more of this like back and forth between characters and their drama between them, and it just, which is fine. I mean, I love plenty of dramatic horror where they focus on more drama than horror. I'm absolutely all on board with that. You just gotta land it. You really gotta emotionally connect me to people and make me feel for them in those moments, and I just never did. So the film just drags and drags, and I'm just like, oh, I want to see more witch stuff. I want to see more interaction with this coven brothel, whatever. And it just didn't happen. You've got Melora Walters, is that Waters or whatever, from Magnolia, some Paul Thomas Anderson movies. She plays like the head witch. You've also got Pat Healy in here, who's really good in this. I always like Pat Healy, so he always brings it. I'm not going to say anybody's bad. Everyone's fine. Everyone in the movie's fine. But I just never gave a shit about anything that was happening with the characters. And this is a common complaint of mine. Like, you have to land me on the characters. So if you connect with the characters in this and the drama's working for you, then I think that this might, be a film that's worth watching for you. But for me, it didn't land, and so I felt myself very bored a lot of the time, and that is a bummer. This awesome setup, Western horror, witches, everything. I was really looking forward to this one, but yeah, it just didn't end up landing. Oh well. Let me know if you watch it. Adios.